Hi, my name is Tammy Johnson, and I'm here to go over the Think Tank session that we had a couple days ago for the Johnson Medical Facility to improve the company's website and changes that could be made. Some very good questions were brought up, and I would like to address them along with my video of why we need to change and some examples of that. Carol asked a good question of why can't we just use the same images that are already being used for all the different locations. All the images of the medical staff look American enough. The United States has become more diversified now. It's not just black and white. There are approximately between 10 to 12 million immigrants in the U.S. So to keep up with those changes, we need to change marketing techniques, and most hospitals now put that in their budget. If someone looks at the same pictures repeatedly, they tend to lose interest in the meaning of the photo. Years ago, the competition wasn't what it is now. Before, a hospital would not have anyone to challenge them. Now there is more hospitals, more clinics, and there are now surgical centers that take business away from hospitals. So why would you use the same photos from one hospital for all when they are completely different regions? Colorado and Phoenix have mountainous views, whereas Miami and New York have water views. Do you see these rooms? Do they look inviting to you? Would you like to stay in these rooms if you were sick? These rooms are small and not very inviting. Most rooms in the past were with 2 beds and very small, as you can see in the photos. And they don't look very happy. Hospitals used to look like this with no color and very small. The baby looks like it's in a drawer like a filing cabinet. That doesn't look very safe for my child. Would these rooms appeal to you more? These rooms are the reasons you can't use the same pictures repeatedly. The beautiful views outside, nice neutral tones, new modern design and furniture. Beautiful spacious rooms with a peaceful nature view. If I were a child, would I rather stay in a room that looks like this? Bright, colorful, kid-friendly, new modern design makes it feel inviting for us all. Beautiful rooms. Danielle had a question. He said, let's use the images of families in all the images that scroll through the main website page. That will catch everyone's eye. Everyone has a family somewhere. This is partly a true statement. Hospitals treat all age groups. Do I think it should be the only views we show? No. Those images could be very persuasive in all age groups because it shows the care you give at many different levels. People also like to see the new modern architectural hospitals and the beauty of them. Nursing stations have changed to be more open, and instead of long corridors, they are like pod systems. Now there is more color and single large rooms with their own bathrooms. People in general have a hard time going to doctor's offices, but with these kinds of offices, wow, I would want to go. As you can see, there's lots of color, beautiful designs, and architecture in all of these pictures. How about having those tests that always seem so scary be more inviting like these? This is an MRI room, and it's kid-friendly to where it looks like a ship on one, and then it's a cable car on the other. Times are changing to where your vision of what is normal is no longer. This doctor is not what you normally would see in a doctor. Doesn't make him any less qualified. So as you can see, times are really changing. What about these sceneries for hospitals in those locations? New York, for example. Look at the beautiful waterway and beautiful scenic views and the nightlife of all the lights out in the city. In Miami, you see the beautiful sky, the rail cars going by, and I'm sure there's a beach nearby. In Phoenix, the Children's Hospital is very colorful, very inviting, and the architectural design is beautiful. In Denver, I like this picture the most because with all the windows and the scenery and the way the building is shaped, it really looks like it's almost like a flag, but it's the reflection of the clouds bouncing off the windows that you can actually just see the sky in the windows as well. So Caleb's question, the pictures we use should all be outdoors and people having fun. Isn't that what all patients want to see when they visit the medical facility's websites? Having pictures of people outside having fun is not what a hospital is about. A hospital is about the sick, injured, and people having surgery to make them better. Now, it could show a video of a kid playing basketball and getting hurt and coming to the hospital for treatment, and they get him better to be able to get back on the court. Or a coach that has a heart attack and he has a heart surgery that gets him better to get back on the court to watch his team win the championship. This picture shows a man getting treatment for an injury. Getting people to relate to something that it has either happened to them or to a family or friends is the key to success in marketing. It is what we call cultural familiarity. It is an example of visual framing. This picture shows what appears to be a very athletic man with an injury to the leg or an ankle that some would assume it was a sports injury, when in reality it could have just been a fall that he had in a hole and twisted his ankle. In Heather's comment, Heather states that maybe we should think like the potential patients that might visit this website. What would those patients want to see regarding this facility? If patients go to a hospital's website, they want to see what they are accredited for, what they specialize in, and if they have any bad publicity and how they handled it. Patient safety is very important to people, so something that shows what they do in their practice to prevent things, what their mission and values are about. Specialty surgeries the hospitals might do are important as well, as you can see in these pictures. Samuel asks, how can we use images to get people to feel like they will get better or experience a miracle or receive better treatment here than at any other facility? Visual persuasion instead of propaganda, which means to be factual in your information, and emotional appeals to change a person's mind and to promote a desired behavior. Propaganda uses one-sided and often non-factual information or opinions that appear to be facts along with emotional appeals to change a person's mind and promote a desired behavior. Teamwork is what makes a medical facility great. Having a diversified group is even better for the patients who are different nationalities, so there are fewer language barriers. This picture shows that it's not just about skin color, but also means both men and women care for you. Diverse group of medical staff that make you feel comfortable by their smiling demeanor. And this group, having a team working on your care to help you get better, that is what this image appears to be about. No matter what age group you are, we will care for you. In these pictures, trusting in the care we'll receive is extremely important. Visual perception is a powerful thing and can give a hospital the boost it needs to attract people. People want a hospital that is fresh and clean, rooms that feel like home when you are too sick to be at home, accreditations that help people feel safe, and specialty practices that are different than others. Thank you.